got to get better as a coach, as a man, as a father, as a leader, in all those aspects. I got to get better. I got to be able to touch everything in this building and make them better as well.
But come on, man, who's your measuring stick though?
Jesus. Everywhere he went, things got better. Everything he touched turned into something that he called it to be. So that we got to improve in every facet. I got to improve. I got to see things that I probably couldn't see last year. I got to know things that I didn't know last year. I got to improve me totally, not just everybody around. I got to level up, as the young folks say.
Yeah. So this ain't no pressure that you just putting on people. This is you, organization, top to bottom, community.
And it starts with me.
Yeah.
It starts with me. I can't ask of someone else what I'm not willing to do myself. Not whatsoever. But oftentimes I tell everybody around here, ain't but two people get a W or L. And both of them last name Sanders. It's the head coach and the quarterback.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the end of the game, that's what's on.
Right. So we got to make sure we straight. Because this is a success to us.
Speaking of quarterback, I was with the Denver Buffs podcast, and they were asking me about Shador and what I thought about his ability to do what he did in the SWAC of the Pac-12. And of course, I let them know like he is that dude. The opportunity, whether it's coaches like Vincent Dancy from Mississippi Valley, or coaches you brought with you, but particularly players for this question, the opportunity for them to show it ain't no fluke.
Man, you know what? I'm glad you touched on that, because I was talking to Rock's father yesterday, Tyler Brown, okay? And I was telling him that, Pop, you don't understand what your son is representing here. He's like, what do you mean? I say, he's not just playing for Colorado and playing for me. I love your son, you know that, sir. That's why he's here, because I love him and because he chose to be here. But when he's dominant, as I feel he can be, and what I know he can be, because of all the talent and the strength and the vibrance that he brings to the table, he makes it better for many kids in the HBCU, because that's where he came from. So now they say, well, shoot, they got that over there.
Yeah.
Same thing for Shador. So hold on. So they got that over there? You know, same things for Cam. Same thing for Travis. Same things for all the kids that we brought over here, JB and furthermore. And not only that, the coaches.
Yeah.
Shoot, so they coach like that.
Yeah.
So this is a tremendous opportunity for them all, but they're carrying a flag that can open up doors for a multitude of people.
Yeah. Coach, I totally concur with you.
Yeah.
And I even roll it to the fans, because you know you see the haters out there, the comments, and we don't pay them much no never mind.
What is the definition of a hater?
It's jealousy.
People always say hater. I don't know the true definition of a hater.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, because there's so many different levels of it. So I don't understand. I barely use that word or that terminology, and it don't make me sick, anything of that. I don't care. The Bible says, do I seek to please men or do I seek to please God? If I seek to please men, I would not be a servant of God. So I'm going to please God. So if you're not happy in the process that I'm pleasing God, that's a problem with you. It's not with me. And I know you're not as old as I, but I've found that man and woman are rarely pleased. So I'm going to try to please the Lord, because no matter what I do, you're going to find fault in it some kind of way. And you're not going to be pleased because you're not pleased with yourself. But somebody's not pleased with you for doing what you're gifted and blessed to do. They're not pleased with themselves. That's like an easy mark. Like that's an easy identification that's saying, I'm really not pleased with me. So I don't want you to ever spend a length of time, which is the most precious coin that we possess, researching and focusing on the one ignorant comment and not the 99 positives.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Preach
you can't
it.
do that.
Preach it.
Yeah.
Preach it. Because for me, coming from an HBCU space, I'm gonna pick a team out there, FAMU.
Mm-hmm.
If I play defense at FAMU, I want Shador to light up TCU.
Mm-hmm.
I want him to be successful.
Right.
Because it shows what I was competing against.
People don't think like that, Neely. You got to understand that. I wish they all did, but see, you have vision and you have intellect and you have the mind to think outside the box and the parameters and see a bigger picture. Oftentimes people see a narrow picture, a narrow photograph, and a narrow vision because they only taking a picture with a Kodak one step. They don't have a Nikon or a Canon, that you can zoom.
Panoramic
view. No, not what they have with HD and all that. They don't have that. That's all they have.
Yeah.
So you got to understand where they are, and everyone's not going to think like you think. You got to understand now. My thought process derived from 14 years of the NFL, 9 years of Major League Baseball. 14 years working with the NFL Network and seeing the different organizations and understanding the owners and the GMs and how this stuff really works. I ain't no fool. I know how and what it really supposed to look like. And I know what it's really supposed to be like.
Yeah.
And I'd be darned if I allow these kids not to get all of what they deserve, man.